Bonjour, bonjour YouTube, bienvenue dans GreedFall. Je disais que je l'achèterais pas, mais au final je l'ai acheté. Parce que pourquoi pas. Je veux plus faire de jeu en mode normal, en ce moment je rage trop. En ce moment je rage trop, donc je joue tout en facile. Voilà, c'est officiel. Officiel, hein, sauvegarde en cours bien sûr. Ah mais j'y pense, il y aura peut-être une création de personnage aussi. Ah, tant pis. S'il y en a une, vous me verrez en train de galérer à créer mon perso. Ah, ça commence direct.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Oh! Oh! Ah, d'accord. Donc il y a bel et bien un truc. Ah, c'est bizarre, espèce de tache qu'il a sur le. Ah, c'est grave joli. Au final, je sais tout. Ou allez, je vais faire un mec comme j'ai fait une meuf dans Far Cry. Ah, c'est marrant le truc de création de personnage. Le fait qu'il te demande de. Je pense que la tâche, elle est scénaristique. Hmm. J'aime bien celle-là. Je pense que je vais prendre celle-là. Ouais, voilà, parce que si je mets la barbe à fond, on va pas voir le tatouage scénaristique, je trouve ça un peu dommage. Attends, c'est quoi ce. Ah, blondinet, tiens. Non, trop blond. Euh... Ouais, ça c'est bien. Avec des yeux gris. C'est bien les yeux gris. Étape suivante. Hmm. Donc en gros c'est mage, guerrier, voleur. Et je vais prendre un voleur. Voilà. Hmm. Quoique non, j'ai envie de faire un mage. Voilà.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
La lip sync est parfaite.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Et maintenant, je regrette d'avoir fait un mec.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Ok. Bonjour. Ça gaze? Maman, j'arrive, maman.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Well, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Oh!
With honor!
Un combat didacticiel. Se défendre. Parade magique ronde. Oh, j'avoue, le gameplay il est stylé. Ow. Ow. On va dire à gauche. Lumière à droite. Merde. Stase en haut. Ok. Attends, mais il n'y avait pas une touche pour verrouiller, c'était quoi? Ah oui, j'étais supposé me soigner, ok. Ah, donc c'était bien ça. Aïe. Pardon?
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That can
Mais Jean,
definitely come in handy.
j'ai resté
In
une
that case,
esquive.
Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Je comprends pas ce que je suis censé faire là en fait. Oh! Ah si, j'ai quand même une arme, faut pas déconner. Wesh, le didacticiel il est où là? La furie, alors... D'accord. D'accord.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On
Non,
the
franchement,
contrary,
non.
I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilian are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now.
Bah en vrai, je l'aurais vu depuis longtemps si tu n'étais pas venu pour m'interloper là.
Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Ok, donc c'est bon, j'ai compris le gameplay. Maman?
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked
Oh.
1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Difficile-moi.
Sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying.
En vrai, si, mais ce serait bâtard quand même.
Suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort. But to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people.
Oh.
Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck.
La
All my
mounette.
blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Ah, donc c'est ça la marque qu'il a. On dirait que c'est une espèce de truc de maladie. Sauf que la mère, elle est beaucoup plus infectée que lui, apparemment. En tout cas, Spiders, j'espère que vous me foutrez pas autant les boules qu'avec votre autre jeu. Bon. Kurt, est-ce que tu as une option de romance? Je cherche déjà les trucs à pécho. Je me demande s'il m'appelle sans verre juste parce que je suis un mage.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the
Constantin, c'est notre cousin, je suppose.
The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait l'autre derrière?
Fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type.
Oh. Pourquoi?
I must leave you.
Regarde-moi, je suis un beau blond. Bon, bref, c'est pas où qu'il faut qu'on aille? Prévenir l'ambassadeur. Et l'autre, c'est quoi? Prévenir l'ambassadeur. Oh! J'ai 2 ambassadeurs à prévenir, ok. Tu viens, Kurt? Monsieur, madame. PNJ en train de vomir. Qu'est-ce qu'il faisait? Il était penché en avant avec le ventre, avec la main sur le ventre, donc j'ai supposé qu'il était en train de gerber. Bleh. C'est un petit côté steampunk bizarre, j'aime bien. Madame, laisse-moi passer. Oh bah ils sont tous malades par ici. Néanmoins, il y a quand même des mages. Donc c'est pas si steampunk que ça. Waouh! Ah, et donc un de mes pouvoirs, c'est de faire apparaître une masse. C'est intéressant. Attends, j'ai cru boire. Non, j'ai rêvé. Ah! Il y en a un que je dois aller voir ici. Wesh!
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received.
C'est quoi ces espèces de chapeaux qu'ils ont avec un côté vachement relevé et l'autre non?
Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future.
Pourquoi j'ai l'impression qu'il y a quelque chose qui va très vite tourner très mal? Dans les RPG comme ça, c'est toujours ça.
Entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Ah?
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Ouais, bien sûr.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with us who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you to Sardet.
Ok. T'es prêt pour une mission supplémentaire? J'allais dire Buck Kurt. Sur les docks, donc. Les docks. C'était où les docks? J'y suis passé, non? Putain, j'ai envie de recommencer avec une meuf juste pour avoir la variante du dialogue avec Kurt. Ah, dis donc, vous vous sentez pas un peu seul et tout? Et puis l'autre en mode let the music play. Attends, je me demande. Parler avec le fournisseur. Je pense que je vais commencer par faire. Quoique, attends, l'autre est pas plus près. Non, l'autre est plus loin. Ok.
The merchant is there.
Bonjour, je suis le protagoniste.
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates
Merci.
be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Attends, poteau, avant j'ai autre chose à faire.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Dit-il en faisant tomber la dite marchandise.
Some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Ok, toutes mes excuses.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. Now I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Qu'est-ce que tu sous-entends?
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Il est très cool ton tatouage, mec.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Ah, bordel.
I've seen a few escape.
Are you the
What?
smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question. If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Oups. Attends.
Come on now. Let me out. You promised.
Bah oui, d'accord, mais comment je fais? Peut-être des clés quelque part? Non, c'est pas une clé ça? Non, c'est pas une clé.
I don't have the key.
Crocheté niveau 1.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
Oui, bien sûr.
Don't have the key.
Et merde. Bah, j'ai pas la clé, mec, je suis désolé. Attends, je peux pas ressortir par là? C'est par là que je suis arrivé. Et ben voilà.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No? Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now!
Very well. I'm going.
Ok, faut que je trouve un moyen d'entrer là-dedans. Grimper là, peut-être?
Orders haven't changed.
Mais wesh!
Very well.
Laisse-moi passer devant toi, trou du cul! Mais je veux aller par là!
Very.
Oh non! Quel... Oh, fait chier! Eh ben voilà. C'était facile en fait. Ah. Coucou.
Damnation, we've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please,
Non.
please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Ouais, c'est
Our
logique.
research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
J'avoue.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you had discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius.
Et
We
donc?
were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Ah.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Franchement, je pense que je peux négocier avec le mec.
With the good Dr. Sahi, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Attends, du coup, comment je fais pour revenir en arrière? Ah d'accord, ça me remet là, très bien. Oui, je sais, vous voulez pas que je passe, mais je suis obligé. Oh, un coffre. Excuse-moi, Kurt. Tire les pimpons sur le chihuahua. Oui, je sais, c'est bon. Alors. Il est loin cet ambassadeur là? Ah oui, quand même. L'autre truc, c'est quoi? Non, vas-y, je vais commencer par faire ça. Je pense que je vais faire ça et qu'après je vais arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Mais en tout cas, j'aime bien le début. J'ai eu un peu de mal avec le gameplay, j'avoue. Oh! En parlant de gameplay. Putain, faut que j'arrête d'appuyer sur rond pour esquiver, c'est n'importe quoi.
about to get dicey.
Pardon. Bon, donc... Non. Wesh.
Your Excellency, Lord de Sardet.
Salut.
I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations.
Merci.
Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
Merci.
Thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
Ouais.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your
Alors, en
new
parlant de
functions of
diplomatie, j'ai un truc à te demander.
The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateus, the founder of the mythical Ptolemy. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan?
You will certainly prove to be an excellent man.
Bien sûr, bien sûr.
I need to be going.
Je reviendrai,
Goodbye, Lord
Excellence
de
Fakir. Enfin. Bon, on va s'arrêter sur ces bonnes paroles. Et à la prochaine.